Good morning, friends. Today we are going to learn our subject English, lesson number 5, the story of Sindbad the Sailor, presented by Sheetal Teacher. If you want to learn about the stories, you have to refer the book of 1001 Nights or the Arabian Nights. As you can see, children, the Sindbad was a famous sailor who lived in the city of Baghdad. He lived in the city of Baghdad. He had many adventures on each of his voyages. Voyages means the journey that occurs when he sails his ship. He never lost heart and hope in a various dangerous situation. Means he always used to fight in the dangerous situations. The famous qualities that he was having, that he was very honest, generous and brave. He always overcame the great dangers and returned home safely from each of his voyages. That's why he was called very courageous and brave person, as his return home safely. Here is first voyage story. There are total 7 voyages. After that, we are going to read today our first voyage story. So get ready, children. Now the story begins of the first voyage. The Sindbad. Sindbad set sail with a company of merchants on a big ship. From time to time, they stopped at various ports. There, they sold their merchandise and bought new things to trade. As you can see, there is a big ship, and from time to time, they were stopping at various ports. Ports is a place where various ships halts. As you can see in the picture, the port is a place where the various ships halts, and also they have to do the trade business. Trade business means they have to buy and sell things. As you can see in the picture, buying and selling things from one person to another is called trade. One day, when their ship was sailing smoothly across the sea, they spotted a small island at a distance. As you can see in the picture, there is a small island. So they saw a small island and they stopped there. They had not seen land for many days and felt both surprised and happy to see the island. They sailed close to the island because they have not seen the island for many days. They were very happy and surprised to see the island, and say that they stopped near the island. The captain of the ship allowed them to go there for a picnic. So the captain says, now you can go there for a picnic. So everyone was very excited. On the island, they stroll around. On the island, they stroll around, they sang and they danced. Some people also began to wash their clothes. Also, they started lighting the fires for preparing the food. After that, soon a breeze sprang up. The fires began to blaze. Blaze means started shaking. Suddenly, the land began to shake and move. With a shock, the picnic party realized that the island was not an island at all. Means the island, they thought it was an island, but it wasn't an island. So, what was it? They were on the back of the huge sea monster. As you can see in the picture, the sea monster was there. So they were sitting on the back of a very huge whale sea monster, and it started moving. The people began to scream, shout. They were screaming. They left their pots and pans. They just left their things, clothes, everything. The washed, unwashed clothes. They rushed back to the ship. The captain ordered his men to set sail immediately in order to move from the monster. So this is the first part of the story, children. It's a very interesting story. So what will happen next will be continued, and to be continued in the next part of the story. We have come that the sea monster has arrived in the story. Now what is going to happen? What will happen with the story we are going to see in our second part. Thanks for listening, children. Goodbye.